to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly.
It's not the issue why the foundation is closing. It's because you are not getting governmental support.
I'm not seeing anything that is going to translate all this awareness into resolution and coping, right? It's not government, because people get, Jamaicans have an idea of government being one party or the other. It's leadership, so it's the 60 people. This is not a foundation issue, it's a crisis. I can't continue simply because I can't keep giving people no hope.
Yeah.
Diagnose you and you have nowhere to go, and they call me and they tell me they want to commit suicide.
Yeah.
I am not equipped. I tried.
That was Maia Chung talking about the problems her Autism Foundation was facing. Since then, though, several persons have stepped up to the plate, wanting to help the foundation and prevent its closure. Among those, my guest this evening, David Squeeze Annakie, a member of the Jamaica diaspora, and of course, a philanthropist, and we can say media personality, and so many other things. But we're going to talk about the fact that you reached out and helped a foundation in need. What was it that grabbed your attention about this?
Well, you know, thanks for having me, first of all, right here on this great show. I've been checking it out in the guest room there. But what really made me do this is every year I do a series of parties at my house, okay? And basically I reached out to Tracy Spence, my correspondent here in Jamaica, and I said, I need to find an organization that needs the help. And yes, I do donate monies to the Bustamante Children's Hospital. However, I wanted to do another organization. And she found Maia. And I found out that the organization was closing, or just about in the closing status. And I said, no, I know a lot about autism in the United States. I would like to help, especially for the mere fact that I don't believe that we understand how deep autism is in our country here in Jamaica.
Something Maia has been trying to educate people about.
It's very important that we get more education on it, extremely important. We come from a background where we think that people may be dumb, stupid, silly because of their autistic, status. I'm just very happy that I'm able to help out.
When was this? When did you reach out to the foundation?
Approximately about 2.5 months ago.
Wow, and how much were you able to raise so far?
Well, approximately 17,000 US. We still have some funds coming in, and we actually brought some more monies down for Ms. Chung, my neighbors, my colleagues with the Link Up Media group of companies, and myself. We're still reaching out and getting more monies for her. And we'll continue in doing that indefinitely.
Oh, indefinitely, because I was going to ask you whether or not there was a time frame. So what's your hope that these funds will do now? Because she raised quite a few issues in that clip we saw. The fact that people have nowhere to go, nowhere to turn to. What are some of the things you're hoping that this fund, outside of just keeping the organization alive, will at least achieve?
Well, we were just talking in the back room about actually building an entity, an organization, a place where people can actually go and get help. And I think that is extremely important. I do believe that we can raise the funds to do that. And the mere fact that we have people in the Jamaican diaspora that are extremely powerful, we can actually get that done. So I do believe that we can build an organization here in Jamaica.
So you're going to sit down and talk to her about that and see where you can get
well,
that.
If I have to sit down, stand up, dance, she knows me, we'll make it happen. We never fail at anything that we've tried, so.
You have a time frame for when you'd like to see that become a reality?
That's entirely up to her. Once she gets me the proposal, we can move on it, and do quite a few things in helping out.
What other means are you going to use to raise funds now in the near future?
Well, I own approximately 6 companies, and I do believe that the clients of these companies would actually donate in respect to such, a charity. So I do believe that's going to be one means and one method of which we can do it.
But certainly we'll be hearing much more.
Oh, yes.
Anything here in Jamaica?
What's that? Pardon me? If there's anything here in Jamaica?
Yes, if there's anything the Jamaican people can look forward to from your organization that we can actually contribute to, or will it remain a diaspora event?
Maia did ask me about that, and I said, not necessarily are we looking for help specifically from people in Jamaica. We know that there are challenges with the recession and more, and we have our own challenges in the United States. So we would prefer if we just stay focused with our organization in the United States right now until, you know, we can get some help from others here. And if people here do want to actually help, we don't mind. You know.
What about expertise? Is that something you're looking to assist her with in terms of persons for counseling is one of the issues that she raised?
Well, you know, we spoke about having therapists, we spoke about having doctors and all of that. We can actually help her in that area. I do have quite a few friends of mine who graduated from Columbia University with me, who I can actually twist their arms in getting them to do that for me. They twist mine for other things, so I can twist theirs.
You've clearly done your own evaluation of, I mean, Maia has done great work with her foundation, but your assessment of how Jamaican society has progressed, has evolved with autism, where are you satisfied?
I am completely dissatisfied, and I don't want to upset anyone. I understand.
Sometimes I need to be upset with it.
People can get very sensitive and touchy, and I'm one of those individuals. I'm extremely abrasive. I do believe that the government, I do believe that private sector need to embrace this specific issue with autism and do a whole lot more for it. I was a little bit shocked that Maia actually was in the process of closing the organization. And I'm like, what? That's the reason why I decided immediately that I had to help this specific organization. We can't close it. It has to do with kids also. So I wish there was more help that the organizations here in Jamaica and the government can do for that.
All right, it was great talking to you.
It's a pleasure talking to you.
Want to wish you all the best.
Okay.
And we know we're going to hear so much more.
Oh, you will.
All right?
You will, definitely.
All the best.
Thanks for having
so
me
much.
again.
Not a problem. Thanks, David.